I have to buy dark underwear because I'm so embarrassed about anything that's happened in it after I've had a particular attack. I also explained that I have a little basket of my own in the bedroom where all my underwear goes in the basket, and then at the end of the week I'll wash it on its own in the washing machine. I won't allow anybody else to wash my underwear or to dry it, have anything to do with it, because I just feel so embarrassed, because sometimes there's discharge in there, and I don't own any lovely posh underwear. It's just black underwear, plain and simple. I would never allow my husband to wash my smalls, as they say, and in fact, a few months ago, he he actually asked me how often I change it because he never seems to wash any, and I said to him, I was like, oh no, being confronted by that, and I said, oh no, I like to wash my own underwear, and I wash it all in a pile on its own, keep it separate from everything else, and just made out that that was perfectly normal. I don't buy any light coloured underwear. It's all black. It's all cotton as well. I won't wear anything other than cotton. And it's just plain black underwear. I'd love to be able to buy lovely, nice underwear, lacy or whatever. But for me, it's just not possible at the moment. In fact, I was discussing that if we went on holiday, if I were ever stopped by the customs and they wanted to look through my bags, I would be utterly mortified if they came across my knickers, because I just wouldn't want anybody to even touch them, purely because of I don't want them looking at them, because I'm just so embarrassed, because unfortunately they do get stained and you can't wear them for very long. And when I do go away, I do make a point of almost every time buying new underwear so that they're nice and unmarked, but obviously when you come back, it's always a bit of a problem. So yeah, I would say that I have quite an issue about that type of thing. If anybody were to break into our home and I knew they'd been through my knicker drawer, I would have to move. I just couldn't bear it. They could take anything, but if they were to go through that, for me, that would just be the worst thing that could possibly happen. For me, it's very personal and very private. If I go and have a bath and I get undressed in the bathroom and I'll leave the door open because it's just me and my husband that live together, I would always make sure that my underwear is hidden underneath my clothes if I undressed in the bathroom. I would never ever just go into the bathroom, undress and take my knickers off and leave them there. I would always have to hide them. If I've got the problem, I will cross my legs, hoping that that will stop any smell emanating from me. Because for me, if anybody could smell it on me, it would just be awful. I cross my legs. Actually, I'm doing it now. I put my hand across my lap as well to stop any odours. Yeah, and I think I probably do that without even realising it. It's become a habit. When it's a particularly bad occurrence of this, I have to wash my jeans on a daily basis as well. I can't wear them for a couple of days on the trot, and just things like that, really, that it's very limiting. I wouldn't say that it affects my mood. It affects the way that I behave, in the fact that I will go out of my way to not bring attention to it. But no, I wouldn't say that it makes me depressed or anything. It just makes me feel very embarrassed and just awful, really.